Welcome to this deeper look at the Ignite API product management platform. And previously, we'd built the Lifecycle API product to support a new health and wellness option on a life insurance policy, using a combination of existing API building blocks, the public Fitbit API, and creating a new reusable API to allow a rebate payment made when the customer meets the activity targets. So let's see how this works in a bit more detail from a developer manager's perspective. So I manage a number of Agile teams which are responsible for implementing digital products such as the Lifecycle API product. Each team has a mix of technical and business people so that all the necessary skills are present within the team. Now typically, a team will see a Jira entry in their backlog created by Ignite for an API product marked as complete. This will have links to the design specification in Ignite and any extra descriptions of the customer stories which we need to support. Here we see the first task is a couple of web pages to support a customer registering their Fitbit, which they may need information from 2 customer systems and 3 policy systems, as well as using the Fitbit API itself to look up a customer's device. The second task is a tracking page, showing how close they are to their targets so they can regularly check how they are doing. Now with Ignite, the registration page is simple and quick. Firstly, we need to build a web page to show how the process works. Ignite then produces targeted documentation including only the needed API methods in one convenient place. So I need only to copy and paste the code snippets into my web pages. For example, here's some jQuery JavaScript. I don't need to worry about the back-end data mappings and protocols as these have been done already. So within a few hours I have an MVP of a complete registration form running against real data and ready for testing and feedback. This is true also for the second task, the progress tracker. The API methods to query the Fitbit API and the customer policies are identified and available immediately, and creating a tracking page is no more than a few web pages as before. Now often the business is frustrated by how long it takes IT to implement the ideas. But with this speed and simplicity, the teams can go beyond simply producing an MVP and begin to offer other ideas of how to improve the digital products. So a progress tracker which encourages customers to log in at least daily to check their progress, well, why not offer them other products or allow them to change their targets? For encouraging contact, whilst a web application is a good start, a mobile app is better. And building an app is little different from a web page. Design the user interface pages and then use a different code snippet to access the relevant API methods. And indeed, if you use an approach like React and React Native, you can pretty much use the same code snippets. So my teams move from being viewed as a constraint slowing down the business to an innovator adding real value. By using consistent API building blocks, we're not creating any more technical debt, and my staff are happier as they're doing better quality software and much more interesting work. Thank you for your time. I hope this has provided a little more detail and answered some of your questions. Please either book a demonstration or explore some of the other Going Deeper videos. Thank you very much.